The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Same wasn't working.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe him.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing now is Mahomes. Going up top. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. 66 yards. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And hit a left not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
Makes sense.
You know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. You talk about this Chiefs defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get out of roll or chip away at their time.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. He couldn't get the edge there, wasn't sealed, so maybe not all on the guy running the football all the time on those tosses and the pitches that go to the outside.
No, not at all. I would agree with that totally because sometimes the defensive guys, they win the edge battle. And when they do that, there's no place for the running back to go, especially the offensive lineman trying to get out ahead. With their footwork and speed, it was negligible on that play. No gain at all for the offense.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too
It
much
should have
double
been
coverage,
intercepted,
might have
man.
London picked off. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now here's Mahomes. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. We'll get this up to about the 44. 2nd and 6. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Mahomes going to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Keep it going, keep it going, take it to him. Let's go, baby! Come on, guys, pick it up.
Things started off great, but once the new were off, it changed. In the beginning, I got gifts, like a phone, and then next thing you know, it's like I'm invisible.
So I switched up and
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Mahomes now to throw. That is caught, and he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And it's straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get
He getting too many first downs on his drive, and he's eating up all the time.
The Chiefs had 0-3 here to begin the campaign, and you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
In motion right is Tony. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on third down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And that is no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Wow, that qualifies as a bad miss because anything inside of 40 should be automatic. That's a big mistake right there.
The Charger drive about to get going. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 30. The fullback comes through with a big play there. 49 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Herbert changing things up. On second down, Spiller looking for space. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And seeing no options, he just tosses it away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused.
What in the hell? Come on, man.
Close to a first
2 of them?
The Chargers 44. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 33. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now a deep one for Johnston. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 67 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal, and got his man, complete. Down the left sideline, and in for the Chiefs touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize. But when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be stopped right there at the 28. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. They run behind center with Spiller. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Right back to Spiller on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry. Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Justin Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Nothing.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to let it go again. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Mahomes. This ball deep for Tony. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this one will be down by a member of the kicking team at about the 40-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Herbert off of play action. That's caught by Myers. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Herbert now. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He completes it to Beckham. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
This ball deep for Tony. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the gun, a run by Spiller. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. And when you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Complete to Quentin Johnston. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Here's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, LA! Quentin Johnston with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home?
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown!
This bum ass dude keeps scoring, man.
And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting...
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. And now they're in the hurry-up. On the handoff, Spiller. And just shutting him off there. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 89 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Spiller. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Isaiah Spiller with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you leaned back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time out, you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put...
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Herbert. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. That's caught at the 1. Touchdown, Chargers. From 8 yards out. And the Chargers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete.
Bro, y'all gotta be, man, stop with the cap, man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now the defense loses him. It's
Oh, why would you not be back there, bro?
Chiefs touchdown. A big play there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chiefs get a bit closer.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for
9 passes. Completed 9 passes for 400 yards. Make it, man. It's some bullshit,
They
man.
want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. Whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Out of the gun, a give to Spiller. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 145 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Herbert. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Touchdown! A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are pouring it on. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's how it's done.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things...
That should have been an interception, man. Come on.
Here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The third quarter action from Kansas City, second down and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Touchdown, Chargers! Isaiah Spiller with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
43! 43!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Beal. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this... A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Tony on the quick slant. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Come on, pick it off.
Incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Kadarius Toney, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs get a small
35 points, bro.
cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. 167 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll go right back to Spiller here on 1st down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
You say that with a
touchdown from 6 yards away. And the Chargers add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Now Patrick going to change the play. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Design run for their wideout. And he's going to
should have broke his damn jaw and cut back in like that.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw, it's Mahomes. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Come on, guys, pick it up. Yellow, yellow.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
57 colors. 50, yellow, 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 yellow.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Mahomes now to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 6-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. And CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about here, but it may be cliche, but give them credit for this. They've continued to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And I'm okay with that cliche, all right? Maybe it'll alleviate the sting a little bit because at least they can look in the mirror and realize they fought all the way through. Horrible game for them, not one they'll want to remember, but at least they'll keep their heads up and have some pride when they leave this stadium.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but my goodness, another interception. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. That's caught by Jackson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, and now here is another interception. And the Chargers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's caught by Myers. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Herbert. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Los Angeles, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will be at home for one next week against the Las Vegas Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
That shit was ugly, man.
Sometimes when it comes to politics, I think the bicyclists always get their way, but then sometimes the best thing for everyone isn't the thing that's the best for the bicyclist.
As both a driver and a biker, once you start biking, you kind of have a little bit more empathy, so it's the kind of situation where it might be inconvenient for drivers in every day if they're only doing that, but step outside your little zone for a little bit and really empathize with people who are trying to get to work or go around in a different medium.
All right, you heard different perspectives and opinions there. That's what makes the world go round. The final day for you to provide feedback is Wednesday, June 5th, and we have a link for you to do just that. Visit our website, fox5dc.com. Tourism numbers smashing records here in the nation's capital, close to 26 million just last year. According to Destination DC, that beats a pre-pandemic record set back in 2019. The new benchmark also resulted in a record $10.2 billion in visitor spending and supported more than 100,000 local jobs. A panda party! Who is excited? Me! The National Zoo on track to get some furry friends just months after saying farewell to so adorable there with them. Fox 5's Bob Barner explains how this all transpired.
The National Zoo not making it a secret any longer. Look at this. They've got the banners up announcing that the pandas are coming. It is a 10-year deal, $1 million per year. The U.S. paying China to bring the new giant pandas back to our nation's capital.